Welcome back to Chiron. Here we go again, another battery test. I've got 4 different types of batteries that we're going to be using. The cars that I'm going to be using this time are the little bump and go action cars. They take 3 of the AA batteries. The only thing that I did differently on these cars is I disabled the speaker because they're really loud. They make all kinds of noises and I really don't want to listen to that for the next 5 or 6 or maybe longer hours on these little cars. So I went ahead and disabled all the speakers on these little cars. And how I did that was I just drove the drill down through. So we took care of that little problem. So we have my personal favorite, the Sunbeam batteries that you get from the dollar store. They kind of changed it a little bit. It used to be 4 for $1, now they've changed it to 3 for $1. We've got the other 3 that we have are the Harbor Freight ones. I know I've run these Thunderbolt ones in the past, but we have the Harbor Freight Thunderbolt, and then they have their Alkaline batteries that you can get. And this one here is the new Thunderbolt Edge. They claim that these will outlast a lot of the leading brands. So we're going to go ahead and try those. So I went from the cheapest to the most expensive. So $1, $4, I think that was $7.19, and those were like $8 for those ones there. So let's go ahead and put the batteries in them. And what I've done differently on this one is on the little cars, I kind of had them numbered. And what I've done here is I put the battery right on the back. I've just hot glued the batteries on the back of the car. So not exactly sure how much you'll be able to see, but we'll go ahead and give it a try. So with that said, let's put the batteries all in them, turn them on, and send them on their way. All right, we're all set to go. So let's go ahead and set the clock like I normally do. I usually just put it to 12 o'clock, just a little bit easier on the math. And we'll go ahead and touch these all off. All right, and here we go. All right, so it's not too bad. It's not real noisy like the old cars were. So I'm just going to let these go, and I'll check back with you when I feel as if there may be a problem. Hopefully the little batteries stay on the back. Okay, I failed to glue the Alkaline battery for the Harbor Freight one. That's that one there without the battery. So I'm just going to have to do this. So, you know, I hope that doesn't interfere with the test and all. I know there's some resistance on this, so that's going to help. I'll pick it up long enough to glue it, and then I'll put it back on there. And I promise you I will not alter it. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the Thunderbolt cab, and I'm just going to glue the battery on. So I can already hear the comments now. There was no resistance on that. It's not fair. And I don't want to hear it. So here we go. All right. Make sure the glue gun is ready to rock and roll. And we're grabbing. I'm going to leave it on. I'm going to leave it on for you Thunderbolt, or what is the Alkaline ones here. Just be quiet and glue that on. All right, here we go. A little hot glue there. Big. Glue that on there. There we go. Okay, so now we've got the Alkaline on there. So they're all labeled. All right, we're a little over into an hour, and they're all going pretty good. I'm even surprised with the lower end. Where is it? Right there. This one here. No, here it is. This Thunderbolt. This is a real low end battery right here, and it's still going good too. So. Well, we got the first under belt, so let's keep right on and going. Okay, we're up on the 2-hour mark, and I thought I was going to have to call the Thunderbolt Magnum because it starts slowing down, but maybe my eyes were deceiving me, so it's still going. There's clearly a difference between all these batteries. This is going to be the first one. Obviously, the one that I'm rooting for, that one's still going pretty good, but I'm pretty sure that Thunderbolt Edge, Magnum Edge, might be the one. Can't really see it. Oh, I'm sorry, the Thunderbolt Edge. There we go. So, anyways, they're still going, so I might have to go to every half an hour now because they are starting to slow down. Okay, well, let's keep on and going. I was going to try to get another hour out of this, but I don't think that one's going to get another hour. It's just about ready to die. I'd like to try to catch this on film if I could. If not, then you're just going to have to take my word for it that it died. It's still going, but it's real close to just dying. Oh, There it is. Okay, so we can call the Magnum at almost 3.5 hours. All right, so that one is done. Okay, so I'll write that one down. And we have the Thunderbolt Edge is still going strong. The Sunbeam is still going strong. And the Alkaline, the Thunderbolt Magnum Alkaline is still going. So 3 of them from Harbor Freight and 1 of them from the dollar store. Okay, I'll see you in a half hour. Well, all right, here we are into the 4th hour, a little bit past, and they're all going pretty good. The Alkaline one there stopped once, but one of them hit it and it kept right on going again. So that does happen once in a while. So anyways, 4th hour, and they're still going. I wouldn't say strong, but they're past the 5-hour mark, and it's going pretty good. They've all slowed down considerably. The Alkaline Thunderbolt is still going. The Magnum Edge is still going. I'm surprised that that one is actually starting to slow down a lot more. And the Sunbeam as well is starting to slow down. So there's much more resistance on this test than I've done in the past, because we're just after 5 hours and they're all showing some considerably power loss. So I'm not sure where to go from here. They're real close to dying. We just lost the the Alkaline. We just lost the Alkaline, Harbor Freight Alkaline battery, 24 pack. So that one is done. And that is 5 hours, 10 minutes. I have to put some batteries back in it just so I can get the doors to shut. Okay, so we are down to the Sunbeam Alkaline battery and the, what is that one at? The Thunderbolt Magnum Edge. So we're down to 2 of them, and we're after 5 hours here. All right, let's continue on. Okay, we're at the 6-hour mark, and the Thunderbolt Edge is still going relatively strong, and the Dollar Tree Sunbeam is going pretty strong. And when I say strong, they're still moving. So there we go. It's it's pretty much neck and neck. I mean, don't underestimate these cheap dollar store batteries. I mean, I'm amazed. I mean, I've done this test before, and I mean, they go really well. All right, well, let's see how much longer we can go. Okay, well, there we are. We're up on the 7-hour mark, and they're still moving. They both slowed down quite a bit, but they're both still moving about the same rate. So this is going to be really close. Remember, in the past tests I've done, the Sunbeam has really held its own. But it's a tough call. It really is. I mean, it's slowing down, but then sometimes it looks like the Thunderbolt is slowing down. So should be. I started noticing the Sunbeam slowing down really fast here. It's dropping. There it is. There it is. I just happened to get the camera at the right time. So the Sunbeam is out, and now we have the Thunderbolt Edge. So the Sunbeam went 7 hours, 5 minutes out. Not bad. Not bad though for a Dollar Tree battery. This is not far from it at all. Not far. So I'm watching it. I'm watching it. Look, it could be it. Okay, almost 7.5 hours. Pretty close. Pretty close on the Thunderbolt Edge from Harbor Freight. Not bad at all. So we'll get that one written down here. It's 7.5 hours. Okay, so we're all set on the battery test. So it went pretty good. Again, the Sunbeam battery did pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. The Alkaline Harbor Freight one did okay. And I kind of have done the Thunderbolt from Harbor Freight that you can pick up for free once in a while. So, well, there it all is. I'll put everything down below and how they all did. And I think this might be the last one for a while. This is a long process, as you can see, 7.5 hours to do this. So again, the Thunderbolt Edge Alkaline battery, pretty much 7.5 hours. It was like just about a minute or so before I turned that camera on before it finally died. And I couldn't get the camera on quick enough so you could see it die. A good battery. They're all good batteries for whatever you're doing. But again, that Sunbeam battery from the Dollar Tree, pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next one.